Hello. Today I had my interview at a business school, and I would say that this is like probably one of the best interviews that I had done in this past 1 or 2 weeks because I really tried my best to answer questions, although there were times I did stumble a bit with words and I couldn't find expression to say what I want. But overall, it would be a pretty fine interview. But the ironic part here is that business school isn't what I really want in my life. And I actually applied to this school in case I couldn't get into any other school. And the thing is that I actually put three of the really rigorous curriculum course as my choices, so it was kind of weird if I could get into this school and not any other school. Well, um, lately I've been having problems with like my eating disorder because I want to be thin again. I have gained so much weight, and it was because at some point like it wasn't that long ago, it was just like a few weeks ago, I have wanted so much to get into medicine. I wanted to do it so badly that I was willing to exchange anything for it. And it was at that point of time that I was so panicky, so anxious, because there was loads of revision to be done. So, but then like 1 month have passed and I have pretty much done my basic revision, and now I still need to do practice paper and some more exercise. So it isn't so the the panic isn't so bad right now, and I feel myself more or less relapsing to the way that I have been living for the past, at least for the past few months. But then I'm scared at the same time because if eating disorder were to come back, then I would pretty much be in a state worse than now. First, I wouldn't have the mental power or the concentration to do my study or my exams, although I did manage to get past them for the past 1.5 years or more. Yeah, and I actually did fine in them. So then secondly, if I were to go back to my eating disorder, I'll spend more time and money on food because of the binging and purging. Thirdly, I would get my parents really worried about me. Really, because as my health get worse, my restriction with food, they worried that I don't have enough to eat, or I'll be starving, or I don't have energy for my work. That isn't a good thing. But I can't help it sometimes to feel like I want to feel the thought, to feel that I want to lose weight because I feel so fat right now. And definitely after the exam, we are going to go on trips. So I will look horrendous in the photos. But I want to look pretty in them and to look nice in clothes. So I don't know, I kind of want to lose at least 5 kg. And the thought with calories and restriction are all creeping up in my mind. It's so hard to control them. Then as with the school with versus ED, if I'm not doing medical school, I don't need to go overseas. And if I don't need to go overseas, I can pretty much stick to my ED lifestyle. Previously, as I wanted to do medicine so badly, I was willing to do anything for it, including surrendering my control over food so that I could get into medicine. But if I'm not doing it, then I can pretty much slip back to my old lifestyle. And I know I can't carry on like that. But every time when I see thinner girls, I would wonder how they do it, how they maintain a lifestyle like that. And there would be some form of jealousy. Also, there are moments where I want to escape from the reality and escape from the thought that I once have eating disorder, or the thought that I still have an eating disorder. I just want to deny that I have it. So guys, if you have any suggestions or advice as to how did you overcome your eating disorder, or maybe your struggle with it, come and share with me. You can either comment below or send a video reply or send me a message. Anything is fine. So see you.